Okay, stream is back up. Invites will be incoming. Except for Warp, because he left.
No, it's... rebooting MechWarrior 5. Give me 10 seconds.
I will
Oh,
troubleshoot this pain in the dick issue tomorrow. For now, it is bypassed. My suspicion is in 5 minutes it'll work just perfectly. Because that's IT for you. Alright, so anybody tuning back in, I have a mesh router system, and the one that my computer routes through, for whatever reason, will not connect to that nearest router. It connects to the furthest one possible away, and is only maintaining about 3 to 5 megabits per second. Why? I don't know. Been working almost perfectly for a year. Just tonight, it decides that, screw you, I'm not going to work properly. And, so I love TP-Link hardware for the most part. It's very capable. It works. I actually have a TP-Link router that I was able to flash custom Linux firmware on and run Easy Tether so that I can plug my phone into it and just have, basically unlimited internet via my cell carrier. Overall, it's always worked good for me. The shortcoming of TP-Link mesh systems is that I cannot tell router number 3 to prefer router number 2 over router number 1. Because router number 1 is listed as the main router, so it will always want to connect to it. And firmware updates notwithstanding, that has not been addressed. And TP-Link, if anybody near TP-Link is listening, that is a dumb fucking idea. Give me the opportunity to say, hey, router 3 needs to connect to router 2 because it's 40 feet fucking closer than router number 1 and goes through 2 less walls. Like, come on,
well,
guys.
If you weren't angry, I could explain to you why, but...
I know why. I just don't like it.
Okay, just checking.
We got an Orion M, LB10X, double heatsink, Snark, SRM4, LRM20, 2 medium lasers, XL engine case. I think.
You know what I'd like more than that? I'd like to be invited back.
I think we can do better than that. I gave you an invite.
I have no pending invites.
Alright, I'll resend them all. Alright, I resent them all.
I did not receive any invites either.
What about just now? Alright, let's cancel the invites and do this again. Okay, how about now?
Have you had MW5 going this whole time?
Yes.
Okay. It may not...
It looks like if I click continue, it might work.
It shows, it showed Warp as offline and now back online.
Yeah, I saw you coming online and then offline again.
Alright, let me quit the whole game. People on the stream, if anybody's left, stand by. I'm gonna relaunch the game. Cause changing interfaces may have fucked it up. Yeah, Verizon 5G home internet sounds good in theory, but they offered it to me here, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, sign me up. Oh, well, it's not available in your area. Then why in the fuck did you offer it to me?
Yep, and I ran it side by side with my my Comcast for like a month, 3 months before I decided to make the full switch.
4G.
And I haven't looked back.
Yeah, 4G up here is not going to be replaced for quite some time.
Yeah, your towers are too far apart.
I mean, for whatever reason, they decided an entire county only needs one tower. They had two. I don't know what happened to one.
Rednecks.
So at some point in January, December or January this past year, they had a major hiccup in the network, and from what I've been able to determine, they just never bothered to actually fully fix it. They just failed over to another tower, and the one just stayed down.
Well, something kind of similar happened when I was in Louisville. Google Fiber ended up pulling out entirely because a lot of the fiber that they laid, they did so in a cheap way, and it turns out that they had durability problems.
All right,
And
you guys should
the
all
city
have
kept on-
invites. Oh, sorry, Ola.
The city kept insisting that they fix it, and Google Fiber eventually said, well, we're just not going to offer it anymore. So now it's AT&T's problem, because AT&T piggybacked and was also offering fiber.
Ooh. FCS projectile predictive. That's kind of neat. I'll take that for $1 million. Alright, fire control systems for energy. Okay. Why not? AMS ammo? Yes. We'll take all of those. I don't know. Yeah, I do have one AMS system. Anti-missile system. Before anybody else says it. Alright. Let's go ahead and repair all our shit. Alright, we have an Orion
One
M.
in the Dragon as well.
We have an Orion M. Are we going to ever use NARC?
Probably not.
Alright. That's kind of what I thought. We're going to ditch case because we like to live life on the edge. We do not need 2 tons of SRM ammo to feed a single SRM-4. So the options are to ditch 1 ton of ammo or to put more SRMs. I'm in favor of more SRMs. So we ditched the NARC, added an SRM-6. We have an LB-10X with 2 tons of ammo, so that's 80 rounds. And it doesn't make the distinction between slug and cluster rounds. It's interchangeable, apparently. That's
Well,
weird.
the weapon itself it says cluster, so.
Right, but that's just its default. You can still change it. I don't remember how off the top of my head.
I think K?
It should tell you. Control weapon group. So whatever weapon group it's assigned to, you hit control, hit that number, and then it'll change it. It's got an XL engine. It's got room for 1 more engine double heatsink. So we're going to put one in there. We got 1 ton left over. Let's add a second medium laser. Why not? And I'm grateful that most of the people tuning into the stream, if there's anybody left, did not hear me raging for the last half hour trying to get this fucking thing fixed. I'm not proud of how I am when I am angry. However, at the same time, experience has taught me that if I do not voice my anger, that I tend to let it fester, and that's worse.
It's important to have an outlet.
No heat sinks at all available here? What? Sure, okay, we'll go with that. Alright. Dark Hunter, are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, good. That's actually the last contract for Razahog in that line. So hey, we
Question for you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Moose.
How's it going?
Jury's out.
You got room for one more?
Nope.
Aw.
Sorry, bro. You gotta sign up, man.
It happens.
Yeah, it'll be good when the clans come out. But we'll have 5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
But isn't that a separate game?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'll have to
100%
buy
separate
that.
game.
Damn it, I'll have to buy that.
All right. Cold storage.
We'll all have to buy it.
All right. I am replacing the Orion K. Or no, I'm replacing the Orion V with the Orion M. Because the Orion V
What's
has...
the difference?
The Orion M has an XL engine, 448 points of armor, 2 SRM6s, LRM23 medium lasers, LB10X, double heat sinks. The V has an AC-10, LRM15, 2 SRM4s, 2 medium lasers, and 368 points of armor. Good.
Really, the M just is more.
The M is more everything. Alright. But you're welcome to tune into the stream if you want to follow along at home.
Well, I might hop off and go knit if I can't drop with y'all, if that's alright.
Oh,
Making mittens.
wow. This is going to be... Guys, this is going to be different. Tonnage limit of 160.
Okay.
Oh, wrong.
Fill up our sisters.
Well, about that.
You got rid of them, I know.
Yeah, we got a Raven, we got a Phoenix Hawk, Vindicator, and Firestarter.
Not much to work with.
There should be a Phoenix Hawk there, right?
Yep.
Phoenix Hawk's gonna go to Darkon, cause sorry, that he claimed it.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
I do like the Vindicator.
Hey,
He was
Pete.
just he was just worried it was gone.
It was because
Fill up our
that
sisters.
mech exceeds its performance parameters.
Warp, I kind of like you for... Well, the Raven's kind of wimpy. 2 medium lasers and SRM6.
I'll be happy with the Firestarter.
Alright. That leaves us a whopping 45 tons open. I gotta have something. I do not.
Just leave Alish and the Dragon.
Yeah?
It's going to be a ton of over, like 15 tons over.
No, whatever. 25 tons over. Whatever.
25.
Don't care. We're not gonna get anything meaningful out of this in terms of salvage anyway. I'll take the overwhelming firepower.
We're gonna have a hard time keeping up with them.
Yeah, actually.
All we need to do
Warp?
is just not push them all.
I need to mess with my weapon groups. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
they are
okay.
on this one.
Forgot about that part. Yeah, Moose, I have stocked up on some weapons specifically suited to you. Specifically,
Big deal.
a heavy trench blade or an assault battle axe.
Could I use both?
I
One's
think
for
so.
a heavy mech, one's for an assault mech. I don't think you can use them both at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Slink says overwhelming firepower plus dragon in the set is not a sentence he would expect. While the dragon has mask and an AC-20 and other weapons, but
AC-20, SRM6, 2 medium lasers, and runs at 130 kilometers an hour.
and AMS.
And it has 500 points of armor and anti-missile system.
Yeah, I have a battle master that doesn't have that much armor.
I have a light mech which doesn't run that fast.
Yeah, both points are valid.
And there are plenty of heavy mechs without that much firepower.
Their intelligence has highlighted potential locations for various supplies needed to prepare and maintain secure for attachment men.
Remember when you and I did this one together?
Is a straight-up slash and grab
Yeah.
system of these
We just
supplies.
dropped in this rusty chasm and it says kill all the hatchet men and I'm like, and he just...
Yeah, we killed them all. It was great.
You killed them all. You meleeed everybody to death and you had one arm left.
I have to man.
You had
Oh
one.
no, I thought I died, didn't I?
I thought you just had one arm left.
I mean, I don't think it's likely I'll survive if you let me running around a medium mech with an axe. I feel like I should have died after putting a lot of damage.
Alright, let's hang to the left here and kind of follow the map border. I like that this is in hexes
Contact.
instead of in squares.
Contact right.
Where?
Polish killed it.
Alright, I've
That's the
got
second one.
I've got a PPC, 2 mediums, and an SRM-4. Alright, guys, we gotta head for the nav points. Forget the tanks. Who cares about the tanks? They can't catch us. They definitely can't catch Olish. That tank I care about. That has AMS, so we might actually be able to salvage something worthwhile on this rock.
Can you get a hatchet map?
Helpful.
That is unfortunate.
I think we do if we complete all the missions.
Man, I would count on it. Speaking of Hatchet Man. Alright, everybody back it up and let him come up the hill to us. Olish, 180. We need to bait him coming up the hill. There's a commando. I need some light. Wow, I'm missing with everything. Alright, Hatchman on me. He's open, lost his, not his hatchet. Alright.
This thing's vicious up close.
Yeah, it is. Let's take everything out at range and then move in.
What range?
There we go. I have a PPC. Doesn't necessarily mean you. Your range is spitting distance. With really flammable tobacco juice. Because, I just don't
Oh,
see
we got an auto
rednecks
cannon.
piloting the fire starter. I'm sorry.
Scorpion.
Alright. I see the scorpion. And now I don't. Alright. Ooh, gotta search in here for something. Search inside the target ring. Alright, I am inside the target ring. And I am stepping on cars. I hope you guys have good insurance. What do we got? There it is. You got that, Olish?
Yep.
Okay. We'll move on to the next one, guys, and he can catch up. Okay, he's already in front of me. I remember when I had fast mechs. I remember when I had energy. Scorpion tank. Oh, almost nailed it. Alright, what do we got here that I can take out at range?
I want that turret die.
We gotta hit it.
I got a
It's
little
not
bit of
real.
hiccuping.
Alright, Hatchet Man's almost dead. Hatchet Man's dead. Alright, warp, you're warping all over the
Okay,
place.
I think I've got some lag going again.
Everybody else?
Yep.
Are you lagging?
Yep, same thing.
Yep.
God damn it, I just want one
Deja
thing
vu
to
with
work.
the Hatchet Man.
Alright. It looks like it corrected itself because I see people moving now.
No, it did not. Did not correct itself.
Everyone else is moving around.
I'm at least getting some responsiveness to shooting things.
I'm being told I've got emergency shutdown, except I'm still running around.
It might just be you, because I see other people moving around fairly smoothly.
I'm getting the same thing where the shots that I'm doing don't immediately have an effect.
I just want things to work. Why does that seem to be so much to ask
Yes, it-
sometimes?
And we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Because you don't have an axe.
We'll be sure to
I think I got
Alright.
the second objective. though.
Everybody group up around me and sit still for a minute. I'm not moving. Quit running. Okay. Let Olish get in here. We'll let Darkon get in here.
Except we're being shot at, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Fuck you, helicopter. Darkon, are you moving? Can't hear you. That's just me being a bad shot.
Oh, I'm watching it jump all over the place.
Alright, well, this probably just isn't gonna work tonight then. I don't know, I
Well,
mean,
let's see if we can finish the mission. We're almost done.
it's
So,
gotta be
where you guys
something
missing me?
regional. If Verizon is crapping out after fucking, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It just, nothing wants to work tonight.
Yeah, no, it is probably something. Not specific to you.
Well, but my main router, when I tested through the router, was hitting 200 megabits. This one just doesn't want to fucking work.
to the treasure to pick it up.
Oh, I remember this mission. Last time I played this, I couldn't fucking find it.
The last of our clients needed supplies. Time to fly
My
out before the
bundles.
rest of the
Bundles.
Australian
Oh, I
forces
remember
return
this
to our
book.
position. Get a move on it, Commander.
Run, sucker! Everybody run for the,
Sprint for the objective.
everybody run for the thing. Run for the thing.
Hi.
Run for the ship.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. There's 4 walls between us and the dropship that just landed.
Mission complete, Commander.
Nice.
Let's go home.
Nice having a fast dragon.
Yes, it is. Alright, what the hell is going on now? Did Verizon just completely crap out?
Not for me.
Yep, because I'm hitting 2 megabits now. No, it just hit 17. Whatever. I give up for the night. This is not going to work. I don't know why. It's just not going to work. So let me grab some salvage. Grab the PPC. We'll grab all the medium lasers. Got plenty of single heat sinks.
Heat sinks.
Got plenty of them. We just got a hatchet man and a spare hatchet. Okay. Alright, anybody watching? Sorry. Internet won't work no matter what I do. I've tried Verizon, I've tried rebooting my routers, I've tried rebooting my whatever, it's not a router that actually talks to the internet, it's called, since it's not a modem. I've tried everything. It won't fucking work. I give up. So we're gonna try this again next weekend, and maybe shit will actually work the way it's supposed to. But in the meantime, I appreciate your patience. Thank you for tuning back in, those of you who did. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend, and